there, happy Hump Day Wednesday, soap opera fans. Welcome back to another exciting day in Genoa City. Today we got a jam-packed episode of The Young and the Restless for September 20th. And buckle up because things are about to get dramatic, complicated, and always oh so entertaining. First, we have Kyle and Summer calling a truce. Victor is secretive about who bought his portion of Chancellor Winters, and Tucker asks Phyllis to hack into Billy's accounts. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and jump into this recap. So, our episode kicks off with Billy and Jack at Jabo, and they're deep in conversation, and it's about Ashley and Tucker. Tucker McCall has gone MIA for some reason, and that has the two Abbott brothers seriously concerned. Now, Jack is hesitant about taking action, but Billy, he's determined that they should talk to Devon about Tucker coming between father and son. After all, they don't need to lie or manipulate. They just need to tell the truth about Tucker's erratic behavior. However, Jack, nope, he's not for it. But it looks like Billy, however, decides to go rogue to contact Devon to try to manipulate him. So meanwhile, over at the GCAC, Phyllis and Diane cross paths in the dining room. Now, Diane is trying to engage in polite conversation, but Phyllis, she's not having it. She's convinced that Diane is trying to get on her nerves. Diane, however, claims that she's just trying to be civil for the sake of their children. Phyllis, though, can't handle it and promised her daughter that she won't get involved. Diane is worried about her son, though Kyle is burying his feelings, and Phyllis sympathizes, acknowledging that the situation is a nightmare, but she don't want to have anything to do with the situation, or Diane for that matter. So now the tension between Phyllis and Diane escalates until Tucker McCall enters the scene. Now, Diane's snide comment about Phyllis and Tucker being perfect for each other doesn't go unnoticed. Phyllis and Tucker sit down to talk, and it becomes clear that Tucker has a proposal for her. Tucker wants Phyllis to not only go after Jabo, but to hack into Billy's financials. And he's willing to pay handsomely. But you know what? He don't want to give her all of the details. She was like, you know what? I'll do it. You give me half up front, and when I deliver, give me the other half. I'm done with it. The rest is on you. Now, I'm hoping Phyllis takes this information and drop it at the door of Jack and Billy, maybe to score some brownie points, but I guess we'll have to see if she want to go back into that world again. So now Devon arrives over at Lily's place, where she informs him about Victor Newman's sudden exit from Chancellor Winters and the sale of his shares. Now Devon is confused, and even Jill has no clue of what's going on. Lily wants to meet with Victor to get some answers and wonder if it's connected to Victor trying to regain control of Newman Enterprises. Billy sends Devon that text asking him to meet up, likely, of course, to discuss Tucker's behavior. Devon confides in Lily that he doubts his father is entirely innocent of this situation. Devon, both Tucker and Ashley is at fault with this one. They trying to make it as all on him as both of them. So now Devon meet up with Billy at Society, and Billy has some news to share. He warns Devon that his father Tucker is spiraling out of control again. Now Devon, I'm glad he asked questions. He was like, well, what does that mean? Even though he's understandably concerned. They discuss Ashley's breakup with Tucker and the possibility that it's a part of a larger plot to target Jabo, which Billy believes could have devastating consequences. However, it doesn't look like Devon is so easily swayed, which I'm glad, because at this point we all know that Billy has gone rogue. So now Lily decides to visit Victor at Newman Enterprises, and they discuss his surprising exit from Chancellor Winters. Now Victor reveals that he has his reasons for selling his stake, and that the new investor want to remain anonymous for now. Now, despite their differences, Victor commends Lily for her work at Chancellor Winters. They share a touching moment. However, it's still a mystery of who this investor is, and Victor says when he's ready to reveal himself, they will. Now, back over at Jabo, Jack is reflecting on the recent arguments with Billy and Tucker. Diane arrives and they talk about their children's troubled relationships. Now, they both agree that maybe they shouldn't meddle, even though Jack talked down her to not meddle and should let their kids work things out on their own. They remember how meddling damaged their own relationship and they want better for the kids. They decide to go out to dinner over at Society and they walked up on Billy going rogue, and Jack was not happy. He felt Billy went behind his back, and Billy, maybe next time you should have met him over at Chancellor Winter's, not in a public place like Society. Jack would have probably not been the only one that saw you, probably Abby too, and you know everybody is going to have questions. So yeah, you were stupid with this move. And finally, we have Summer entering Crimson Lights, finding Kyle. They discuss a letter about custody meeting regarding Harrison. Now, they both emphasize that Harrison is their top priority and that he deserves fully invested parents. Now, they decide not to make things harder on each other and share a lighthearted moment about truce and healing. Summer expresses her happiness about being Harrison's mom, and Kyle seems to be moving past resentments. Summer and Kyle chat about the upheaval also over at Newman Enterprises and Kyle's recent so-called breakup with Audra. Now, Summer admits that she's sorry for hurting him in the past and suggests that maybe this is a wake-up call for him to return to the family company. After receiving a text about a meeting, Summer leaves and Kyle is left contemplating his future. And boy, just wait until everybody finds out that you are secretly still seeing Audra on the side, even though she's keeping secrets from you too, Kyle, as she just slept with Tucker. So yeah, I mean, y'all might have made a truce, but you're, I think, more worse off than Summer is, as Summer is interested in the top cop and you're just being used. Okay, so there you have it, folks. Another day in Genoa City filled with drama, secrets, and heartfelt moments for this particular episode of The Young and the Restless for September 20th. Stay tuned for more twists and turns in the lives of our beloved characters of Y&R. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you'll never miss an episode. And until next time, we will see you soon. Bye.